So over the Easter weekend I got from my dad his router table. He made it from New Yankee Workshop plans, and it's a Cadillac of a router table. Before that, if you've seen in my videos, I was using this very cheap Craftsman router table, which I hated from day one, and this is quite a step up in the world. So I'm eager to use it on a project. I'm working on drawers for my new lathe stand. I've already gotten to use it to make the channel to accept the drawer bottoms, and I have another procedure that I'm going to use it for today to make the handles and the drawer fronts. So we'll work on that. So I already have my drawers dovetailed to the sides. I have the back and the bottom all put in. What I want to do is make a recessed cut into the front that I can grab it to pull it out. I do have some wooden drawer pulls, but the things that I'm going to keep in the drawer might be heavy, which would make it hard to yank it out with a small wooden handle. So that'll allow me to get in there and grab it. So I could just trace that and cut it out on a bandsaw, but I'd have to sand every single one of them. There's a technique that's a little more repeatable. What you do is take a piece of thin plywood, you cut your shape into the front, and then I'm going to, with double-sided tape, attach it on the front. Actually, I've done that and I traced the shape. I'm going to cut it in my bandsaw, but to smooth the edges of it, I'm going to reattach it with double-sided tape and then use a flush cutting bit to do the last bit of smoothing on the inside of it. So this is the sketch that I was shooting for, and here's the end result. Turned out pretty nice. I got all these new drawers for storage, so I can tidy things up in here. It'll also keep the chips out with nice dovetailed sides. Yeah, as you're working on the lathe, chips tend to fall in this cubby here, and the things in the drawers will be protected from that. Got my nice chisel rack, and I got a little guide here. Now I got a color code with a label of each kind of chisel, which corresponds to the label I got on the handles. And I'm all set to go. Nice little project, and it's the start of getting this shop finally organized.